Attention appears to be heightening as two Tijaniya Muslim youth groups in Ghana, known as the Tijaniya group and other defenders of the National Chief Imam group, seem to be clashing. So that's a video sent to us through anonymous sources. Now, the two sides have been trading violent attacks in the last few days, in which the Jallo group says has resulted in the hospitalization of at least 8 of its members. On Friday, the group, claiming to be defenders of the National Chief Imam, stormed a mosque at Dakuman, a suburb of Accra, and demanded answers as to who had allegedly made unsavory comments about the Chief Imam. Scenes from the Dakuman Mosque there. Well, the video you saw earlier on was of a man who was attacked at dawn by that group, demanding that their victim tells them who had insulted the Chief Imam. That's what they were saying in the video. We'll hear from the police shortly on what they're doing to prevent escalation of the violence, as the youth this afternoon, we understand from our sources, prepare to face off with each other. The Chief Imam's office has so far distanced itself from this matter. We'll be hearing from the spokesperson as well. Right now, we have with us the national chairman of the Tijaniya Muslim Council of Ghana, Sheikh Alhaji Mohammed Tahir. It was billed to appear on this show this afternoon, but then he pulled out at the last minute for safety concerns. On the line is Malam Nuhu Shuaib, who is the vice chairman of the Tijaniya Muslim Council for Greater Accra. Malam Shuaib, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Hello. If you can hear me, how much do you know of this incident and what's been done about it? Hello, Malam Shuaib.
Hello.
I'm trying to find out what you know about this incident, this violent altercations going on between...
Okay, once again, I'm saying hello to your listeners, and thank you for having you on your network. What happened is that we have a program called the Celebration of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam at Nima, the area called Michigan, or close to the Ashama station. And this program is organized by one of our groups under the leadership of Tijaniya Muslim Council and the leadership of Sheikh Khalifatul Akbar, who is now inheriting our late father, who is the first national chief imam of Ghana Armed Forces by history in Ghana. And it's like he is our guests, when we hold all this program in Accra, because we have different groups and different areas within Accra and Ghana as all. Therefore, he is our leader, the supreme leader of the Tijaniya faith. And when he came, he's a man of history. And backing on his everything, he would never sit anywhere with that, giving any little history that he thinks it will benefit the youth within the country, because of the youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow, you see. So because of that, we are also happy and always been appreciating whatever he gives us the brief history.
Okay, so Madam, you were telling me a story about what happened or the genesis of this problem.
Yeah,
if you could be a little brief for me so that we can move. I mean, I can ask you further questions so we deal with this.
So he gives a brief history about our imamship in Ghana.
Okay, the Chief Imam.
Yeah, about the national imamship.
Okay.
Not the Chief Imam.
Not about the Chief Imam, but about the position.
About that particular leadership,
okay,
or that particular stool.
Okay.
Yeah. So the name called the national imam, that is the history he gave. And in that history, he requested there is no any national imam by endorsement of the Ghanaian Muslims. And if there is any, it may be in some political appointment or any appointment by someone. And if that appointment is there, it may go by document. It may go by document which we can approve it. Should in case you are asked, who is your national imam today? You can point it, and when you point it, you should have it as institution with the leadership that have an endorsement document.
So that comment, the comment he made, you believe is what has sparked these violent attacks?
That is what happened, and then the youth or more langas and whatever call themselves the defenders of Chief Imam.
Okay.
Came out to say the language is an insult to the national imam of today. Therefore, they will fight his followers. And that is what happened, and they start to organize themselves to follow our people, to attack them, to assault them. And we have videos. And before they will do that, they have talked. We have their audios, which they have threatened and even threatened our leader. And they have also done what they have said it, and it's all in the preview of you, the media, and whatever.
So do you report such cases to the Chief Imam?
Did we do what kind
do you report such cases to the Chief Imam? Because the assumption, and correct me if I'm wrong, the assumption is that the Chief Imam is the leader of all Muslims in this country.
Like I said, I told you we have different sets of Islamic institutions in Ghana.
Okay. Do you all submit to the particular Chief Imam, Sheikh Nuhu Shaributu, as we know now? You don't all submit.
We have our leader who is the supreme leader of Tijaniya Muslim Council, Sheikh Khalifa Akbar.
Okay. But has your leadership reached out to the Chief Imam's outfit with this particular issue on hand to find an amicable solution to it? Is that a possibility? Is that a window open?
Yeah, in terms of this, when something happens like this, the authorities that must come in is the chiefs, the traditional chiefs, or the Zongo chiefs. They have to come. And we have tried our possible best to see to the Zongo chiefs, some of them and wherever, and even all the Zongo chiefs is having knowledge about this particular problem and what is occurring with the system.
Have you reported to the police?
We have reported all the incident to the police.
What did they say?
And the police, seriously, they will tell you that investigation. They will tell you they are investigating, and that is what is happening. They are still on investigation. which we don't have any option. So even today, when it happens that these people start even giving these signs, we run to the central police station again. But unfortunately, all the policemen have been engaged by the leadership that is in the country. If you could know, you know there's excellency in the country from from US. So all the police.
So the police officers say they are busy.
Yeah.
Well, they are busy because they
are busy because
American First Lady is in the country, so they are busy.
So unfortunately, we did not get to them. We just spoke with them on phone. So I spoke with the commander operation. I spoke with the striking force commander, and I went to the office of regional commander. He's not there; that he's having meeting and whatever. I spoke with them myself.
What do you think has to be done for this problem to go away? How can we solve this problem?
Actually, the security has to get up and do the good investigation and put this issue to order. No one is above the law, and people can't just get up and take the laws into their hands, harassing people and attacking people, their houses by the street and so on, their mosques, their mock prayers places and so on. And the videos are there. And before they will do this, they have even threatened on audios and whatever is in the social media, which we have sent all these copies to the police.
I believe that it will be easier for you as leader, the one with the the Tijaniya Muslim Council, to reach out to the leadership of the Chief Imam, the Chief Imam's office, because the office has also distanced itself from what is happening. But obviously, the problem still persists. Have you plans to reach out to the office of the Chief Imam to try and get this problem solved at that level too?
Yeah, like I'm telling you, you can have a little misunderstanding with an institution, which you are also a body of an institution, which the leadership is the same thing, and then you go and give your grievances to the something like your opponent or maybe someone that you think it doesn't understand you, and
but that's because isn't that because you feel they may not understand it, because you see them as an opponent, when actually you could reach out to them and so they can talk to whoever is claiming to defend the Chief Imam, because the Chief Imam's office has distanced itself from it. So whoever is claiming to be defending them, if you get in touch with the leadership of the Chief Imam, the office of the Chief Imam, perhaps then they will be able to solve this problem. Because really,
that is why I'm telling you that no any office that does not have the knowledge of this thing that is happening.
Okay.
The office is having knowledge. Every institution is having knowledge about this. The leadership, the Zongo chiefs. That is why even today the Zongo chiefs will call on those mock people, those so-called defenders of Chief Imam. They call them and they resist. They say they will never agree with the chiefs.
Okay. Well,
but they did not call us. They did not call us. But they call on them, because always you can even investigate. You can call the chiefs. You can call the PRO of the chiefs, the Zongo Council of Chiefs. You can call them and ask them what is happening. They all have knowledge about it. Okay.
Malam Shuaib, this is all that time will allow us for now, but I believe that we'll come back to the story subsequently.
No problem.
And we'll get in touch with you, and we'll also get to speak with the other side of this particular problem. But thank you so much for your time this afternoon here on Pulse. Malam Shuaib is with the Tijaniya Muslim Council here in Greater Accra. And we've been making efforts to reach the police to find out what they have to say. Those that we've been able to reach say they're still gathering information so they could speak to us at the appropriate time. We'll also be getting some responses from the other side as we go along and momentarily.